Hey there, this is Clay with Relationship Inner Game. And first of all, we want to talk to some of those people out there who are going through a breakup and maybe want to get back together with their ex. So today I want to share with you 5 things that your ex misses about you, because I know that when you're going through a breakup, it can sometimes be difficult because it seems like, your ex is just shutting you off and that they never cared about you, or that maybe you were left with these thoughts that maybe the two of you weren't in a real relationship, or that it didn't mean anything to them or something like that. But I promise you that it did. And in fact, here are 5 things that your ex definitely misses about you. Number 1 is your ex misses the way that the two of you used to be able to just be completely yourselves around each other. The way that you used to just be able to talk about your feelings, talk about your goals, your dreams, your hopes, whatever that stuff might have been, and just be totally vulnerable and transparent with each other. And this, it doesn't necessarily include all the deep, serious stuff like your feelings and the future and your goals and passions in life, but it could also just be silly little things too, like the little inside jokes that you had, or little pet names that you had for each other, just things like that. Number 2, the second thing that your ex misses about you is the warmth that you had, the warmth of your personality that the two of you had when you were together, the way that you could just sort of melt into one another, not in a weird, clingy sort of way, but in a way where both of you knew that you loved one another and you could trust each other and you could open up to each other and just be yourselves and bring 100% of your warmth and your own personality and all of that to the table. So that is the second thing that your ex definitely misses about their time with you. The third thing that your ex misses about you is those moments that the two of you could really only share. Maybe that was a trip that you took together to, the beach or the ocean, or maybe it was some adventure that you took together where you went out and visited another country or another city or something like that, where they just kind of look back and they're just always going to remember that was a time that they shared with you. That was a time that the two of you had together. Those are some things that your ex is always going to remember and always going to associate with you. The fourth thing that your ex definitely does miss about you is, on the other end of the spectrum, are the small, everyday, sort of mundane things that the two of you did together. Whether that was, just getting up on the weekend and going for breakfast at some little brunch place, or having coffee together, or just the way that the light came in from the window and sort of would shine on you or something like that when you were still sleeping in the morning. And just these super tiny, almost insignificant little things that you would overlook. Your ex does miss those things about you, because those are, sure, there are these big grand things that people do in their lives, like go visit other cities, go on vacations, go to someone's wedding or whatever, and have these big sort of hallmark, circle it with the red marker kind of moments, but really your life is made up of the small everyday moments, and those are the things that your ex also misses about you as well too. And the fifth thing that your ex misses about you after your breakup is really just the whole idea and the whole belief that spending time together with you was something that would make their life better, that somehow being together is something that would make the future better, that would make their life better, that would be uplifting for both of you, and that they could look forward to some sort of tomorrow that would be better than their yesterdays. And that is something that your ex really does miss, okay? So the big takeaway from all of this is that if you are missing your ex, if you do want to get back together with your ex, you want to be able to reignite all of these things so that you can really remind them and give them a really good reason for wanting to get back together with you. That means dropping all of the mind games and all of that stuff that maybe you're learning about on some other weird website or some other weird YouTube channel, dropping the reverse psychology, dropping the desperation, begging, pleading, all of that stuff, and just being that warm, loving person, that warm, transparent person, that person that was fun to be with, that person that was just an uplifting part of their day, an uplifting part of their life, and being that person again, being willing to make their tomorrow seem like something that's more hopeful than maybe their yesterday or their today, okay? So that's kind of the big takeaway. And if you'd like to learn more about how to do all of this, if you'd like to learn more about how to get back together with your ex and save your relationship, please head on over to our website, relationshipinnergame.com, and you can sign up for our email newsletter there, where we will help you by sending you strategies and tips and advice to help you get back together with your ex and get the relationship that you want. So again, this has been Clay with Relationship Inner Game in my new place. And if you've liked this video, please go ahead and subscribe. Please go ahead and give us a thumbs up, and please go ahead and watch our videos that come out every weekday. So until then, till the next video, take care. This has been Clay with RelationshipInnerGame.com.